Hello, everybody. How are you? How y'all doing? I mean, there's 21 of you in here. Got 95 thumbs up. Oh, got 6 thumbs down. But hey, who's counting? I do want to welcome the 1,000, well, actually the 1,500 people that have subscribed to the channel in the last few days and welcome you in and say hello. The intention today was to draw some, but things didn't work out the way I intended them to, so I figured I'd get in here and do this. Do a little bit of live talking and telling everybody howdy, see what was going on with everybody. So I hope everybody's doing fine, that's for sure. And I also hope that there's enough of you in here to let y'all know that I have went live. And y'all can hear me. Is everything sound okay before we get going too much here? A little strange that we ain't getting nobody in here to respond. It's kind of strange that you get no response sometimes for a long period of time, but it is what it is. On one of my videos, or one of my channels here, is showing me a commercial. Kind of strange, but oh well. I'm assuming it'll go off eventually. I don't know why, because I got ad blocker on here. Sounds good. Thank you very much. Commercial I'm watching right now is kind of a decent commercial. It's about a tennis shoe, and you can slip them on or slip them off when they're tied, because they got a spring in the back. I guess that's what it is. I don't know. It's probably another one of them shoes that'll last 6 months, and somebody will make a lawsuit because they tripped and fell, and they'll blame it on the shoe. You know how that goes. But we'll see. No, it's kind of neat how it works. But hey, I just want it to go off. Can't fast forward the damn commercials. And this is one of them ones that you can't turn off. Let's see if this works. There we go. I ain't got no commercial. There we go. Okay. I can see the globe and comments. That was kind of strange. Ain't supposed to do that, but it did. Oh yeah. I hope everybody's doing fine. I'm glad the ones that are in here showed up or staying here most of the time, and some of you are now starting to comment. So if you want to, you can go run around and tell everybody that we're in here. I don't know if that'll help, but you know, we can go from there. Put the live link in here. See. There we go. This is actually the live link. One of two. You can actually get here for 2 different live links, but I used that one because that's the one that actually shows on the video. But I just wanted to say hello to everybody. Get in here and let's talk. Now I know y'all all been anxious and wanting to see the videos of where I'm drawing again, but been having a little issue with my outdoor setup with the camera, which now I figured out the camera, but I still got a couple other issues that I got to get straightened out. But when it gets kind of dark, and right now you never know when it's going to be hot and when it's going to be cold. It went from being fairly warm today, and I couldn't get in there this afternoon during the day. Now that the sun went down, it got cold. So I don't have no heat in there, so it's a little nipply. So I'm not going to be doing it tonight, but I'm going to try to get in there tomorrow when the sun's shining, when it's kind of cool but kind of warm. You know, the sun will be shining on the building. It warms it up. Not so bad, but sometimes it's pretty cold out there. I done tried that a couple times, especially when it's dark and shady. It's a little cool, but it is what it is. Y'all don't forget to, hey Bruce, don't forget to like up the video and share it, and make sure that you're subscribed to the channel and you've hit the bell, so when I do go live with a video or the other type of live stream, so you can actually see that I'm going live, because this one will probably still be running, but the other one, it's supposed to send out a notification too. So we hadn't done that yet, but we're going to try it, see how it works, and we're going to try to get in here and do that at least once a week. Don't hold me to it, guys. I'm going to try. A lot of things go on around here since I've since I was in that car wreck. Me and the family, all week we doing something, and sometimes on the weekends, and it's just kind of hectic going to the physical therapy and all that crap. You know what I mean? Going to a different doctor here and another doctor over there. It's a little bit rough sometimes. It's been that way. And then going back to work. Now I was off a little bit. But that was Christmas time and Thanksgiving and the New Year's, and kind of hard to do anything then too. Got family around, kids, and y'all know, grandkids, which I got bunches of little rugrats running around making noise. It kind of makes it hard to do things, but it is what it is. It'll all be better and things will get better. Right now, it's just one of those things. Y'all know what I mean. Yeah, I mean, a lot of you know. Some of you don't make videos because you just don't have the time. Uh, some of the other people, the reason why they don't make them is because they ain't ever done it before. And the people that have done it before and don't make videos anymore, well, you know why. Busy, been crucified on the internet. You never know what happened to somebody. It is crazy out here on the internet, the interwebs. You got people that do all kind of things. Twitch ain't available in your country. Really? Why not? Did y'all do something bad over there? Or did they do something bad to y'all? Kind of weird. But anyway, I ain't done nothing on CERN in a long time. And I'm going to let you know what the next drawing is going to be. That's going to be about CERN. And the sun and the magnetic field of the Earth. And of course, the magnetic field of CERN. So I figured that, we would actually draw it and draw what I tried to explain to y'all about the magnetic field and what it may be doing to our Earth when they're using the magnetic field on the side of the Earth, because you got one at the north and you got one at the south, north and south pole, which they've been moving for the last few years, going towards Russia for 40 miles a year now, or so. I put that link in here earlier today to the website, and that was in 2018. So we've been talking about it for a whole lot longer period of time than that, but there's it's going to do it when it's ready to do it, and not a minute before or not a minute less. But there is one out there that is not causing, but it will flip eventually one day. It's due as well. But when? I can't tell you that. I don't know. And there ain't nobody else that can either. It's not a thing that we'll ever know about it. That's in the man upstairs book, and he'll let you know when he's going to let it do it. He might do it before or later. Who knows? But eventually it's going to happen. But I can't tell you when it's going to happen. But I do know what people are speculating and saying. Whether it happens or not, there is no way to tell. And I'm not going to sit here and tell you that it's going to happen tomorrow, because that would be just a plain ass ball of face lie. And not only that, it'd be a scare tactic now, wouldn't it? If I told you that was going to happen 24 hours from now, would you freak out? Coming from me? Probably not. But coming from maybe somebody else, depending on who it is, it just might be one of those things. But I'm not trying to scare nobody. I'm just trying to tell everybody the truth. That's all there is. The truth. A lot of things has been told us that's been lies for many, many years. And 9 times out of 10, nobody really cares about what is the truth and what is not the truth. And that's no joke. They don't care to let you know what's the truth. And that's a little irritating, but it is what it is. We can't come up with any more truth than what we've already come up with. Some of these things are super true. Some of these things sound like a conspiracy. But hey, if they are a conspiracy, we don't know, because some of the mainstream media news that we get is worse than a conspiracy. It's a bald-faced lie. Now, y'all know that, don't you? Yeah, you know that. Everybody knows that. I mean, there was a video that even actually showed it. That's the website right there to the pole shifting. And I was in 11/30/2018. It was almost 2019. So, you know, there you go. And I'm sure that some of the information at different points in time have come from many different places and at many different times. They've been talking about the pole shift for many, many, many years, and it's never happened. Ever since they got smart enough to know what it was, they started talking about it. That hasn't happened yet, but that doesn't mean that it ain't going to. You understand? That's just like Yellowstone. The animals was running away from Yellowstone one time, and I did a big page on that. And they thought that I was saying that Yellowstone was going to erupt. No, that was somebody else. And I had some lady, I can't remember her name, tried to crucify me for it. And she ended up coming back out and apologizing to me because it wasn't me that's saying that. It was somebody else saying that. And I told them in my video, I said, hey, look, Yellowstone's not going to erupt. It's just a normal thing. They do it all. Animals going to move when they want to. And they are. They wasn't running away. It's just one of those things. Then there was another time that the antelope was jumping the fence. That's normal. You know, I mean, if they were running and there was flames behind them, now they might be running away from something now. And there's been times out there that the asphalt got so hot it melted. Well, you know, stuff like that's going to happen when you right on top of a volcano. The super volcano too. Even though it's dormant, doesn't mean anything. You know what I mean? All these things has happened, and they're intent to do it again. But we don't know when. No one out there is going to be able to tell you that until maybe minutes before it happens. You know what I mean? Minutes, maybe an hour, maybe two. I don't think they'll ever be able to predict it when it's going to erupt. I just don't think that's ever going to happen. It ain't like an earthquake. That thing's got a mind of its own. It's going to do what it wants to on its own. And there ain't much no one going to ever be able to do about it. You know what I mean? I'm going to give y'all a link to go to when this video's over, so you can watch some real blue screen fake news that come out back in the day. You know, this was weird. The channel is showing completely red, and this thing hasn't been red for 3 days. And just because I got in here to start talking, it's going to turn red? Really? Oh, hell. That's just bona fide bull crap right there. That's just bona fide crap. You know what I mean? Can't even be true. It's so crappy. But anyway, I'm going to share this link with you. Damn, that's a big link. Well, guys, it's an awful big YouTube link. But you can click on it. And let me click on it and see if it works from here. If it don't work, then I'm going to do something else. All right, it actually worked. But when I go back to it, it gives me the smaller URL. So I'm going to give you that one too, just in case that one don't want to work later. You got me? So here's the short link. You're saying you're right about the lambs believing it. Who was him? I mean, they bunches of people that I could be talking about, and I don't. You trying to specify about one? I don't get it. Let me know who you're talking about, because I'm not sure who you might be talking about. Um, I really wanted to get in here and talk about some things, but just ain't a lot of things to talk about. Not really. Um, I can tell you this: been on it about 3 days. I was going to put up a website up on it, and kind of decided against it. But there is a what is it they're going to do here? I'm sorry, guys. My computer's running really slow all of a sudden. Wow. Come on. Really? I don't get this stuff, man. Wow. Hmm. Hang on, guys. I'm trying to get this in here. Trying to make it work again. There we go. I'm going to do a jamming of GPS jamming for the southeast. In other words, this map is showing Florida, Georgia, most of Alabama, South Carolina, North Carolina, the southern part of Virginia, and the eastern side of Tennessee. That's a big round circle. All of Florida. Down around the Keys of the Bahamas, all that's being gotten as well. So, they're talking about it from January 16th to the 24th. Well, it's already been going on, evidently. It could have something to do with the internet. Why my thing went black a minute ago. Uh, but I couldn't tell you. Not to be honest. But I'm just telling you what's in the news. What I seen. And I was going to put up a website on it, web page. But you know, anymore, it's got to be, you know, top notch to go on there. I've got 60, uh, I got 61 gigs of data space used up already. And I just don't want to use no more. You know what I mean? I will give you this link, and you can go there and read the PDF file on it, okay? And that's this link, and that'll give you the actual PDF file on it. 16 to the 24th, 2020, off of the coast. There you go. I'm assuming they're giving you the uh, GPS testing on 6 January 20. They're using 1200Z to 21Z, and then 17 to 20 is 1330Z to 17Z, and it gives you all that on there. You can look at it. It gives you all the way to the last day they're going to use it, so you can look at all the dates and all the information on there. It's not a very big page, and it'll also give you the map. You can actually see the map that's on here too. It shows you how big it really is, and you know, that way I don't have to worry about getting finagled and finaled with any of this, because I'm working on one computer and the live streams on another. I don't like to do it that way. Like I told you, this thing started acting funny, just me talking. So if I add anything else to it, it might start really acting funny. You know what I mean? So it's just not worth trying to do all the background stuff and showing you live screens when it'll start acting up. You know what I mean? Just it's too much to keep it running as it is already. And trust me, I pay for good internet, but somehow they're still finagling with it. You know what I mean? But hey, it is what it is. I'm not gonna really worry about it. But anyway, that's the big ball of wax on what I'm trying to do, and telling everybody thank you for joining the channel, the new 1,500 of you, and hoping that more of you come. Hopefully that everyone that did subscribe hit the bell, so when I put out the new type live stream where I'm going to be drawing on it, you'll get the notification within the first 5 or 10 minutes of it, and you get to watch the live stream. So that's what's going to be happening, or what's going on with it. So anyway, folks, I just wanted to get in here and tell everybody much love. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for coming. Thank you for subscribing. Keep going. Keep doing so. And to tell y'all much love. And I will try to get in here tomorrow, and we'll try to do some drawing. So with that, from my cold dead hands, and I damn well mean it, abolish corporate greed. Y'all know who I'm talking about. So much love to y'all, and we will talk again soon. So much love. Have a good night. Now, you hear?